All right, here we are. We are off and running in October options competition. Investing students are getting active. They're trading. We're 2 days in. And oh, look, here I am. I have to brag here. It's not too often I get to the top of the leaderboard. And so here I am after a couple days. I'm in second place. And the market sold off today for the third straight day. We have a 3-day sell-off, pretty large sell-off here. Going back a couple years, this is one of the larger ones we've had. So if you've been selling this market, you're in the lead. And so Ethan, I could tell, has probably been selling. Navs, me, I've been doing it. BK, we're all shorting. And as we go down the list here, all the way to the bottom, we have Scooz. So let's pull up Scooz's account here. Scooz's account, let's go see all. We could click on and kind of see here what he's doing, as you can see. Now we've taught you now for the last month to buy at the money options here. Scooz here decided to do something different. He went out to the 197 call and he bought 17 contracts, and you can see he got slammed here as the market is going down. So that trade, he's getting destroyed. And you notice Scooz here still has the trade in motion, and he did not use a stop. So if we are not disciplined, we are not going to do well. So Scooz, chalk this one up as a learning experience and move on. So let's go back up to the top of the leaderboard, and let's see kind of what Ethan's doing here. So here we are in Ethan's account, and you can see Ethan did exactly what we're teaching in class. He did a vertical credit spread here. He sold the 75 call, and he basically covered himself there by purchasing the 76 call, and that trade has worked out pretty nice so far for him. On that, he's collecting some premium, and away he goes there. So that's been kind of a big winner for him. A slight winner, but that could play out nicely as the premium kind of evaporates in thin air if Facebook doesn't move. If we go down to this next one, this is a decent trade, but I'm not crazy about his credit spread here. He has a 105 call that he sold, and then he went and purchased the 105.50 call. What Shay wants to do here, Shay wants to go with kind of a bigger difference here between strike prices. 50 cents is too narrow. He's being a little too conservative on that trade. So, you know, you want to get a little more aggressive than that. He's going to have to hold this trade to the end to get some money on that one. So be a little more aggressive next time. And really, where he's really taken hold of the competition is on one trade, and he's got a winner. And like I said before, you're going to lose more times than you win on some of these. But if you get one going in your favor, as this one has, you know, he's doing well, and he sold it. Now, he did something we got to be careful. You don't want to sell naked calls and puts, because he sold 20 at the 28 call. He left himself out there. So Ethan, we want you to cover there by the higher strike call, so it gives you some protection. And as we look at this trade now, he sold it for $1.30. It's down to 94. So the question is, does he want to stay in it? And probably at this point he does. I would definitely adjust your stop here, though, to lock in some of that gain. So remember, we want to stay disciplined, and we want to protect ourselves and go about it that way. I'll show you my trades, kind of where I'm at and what I was thinking this morning. I had a feeling the market was going to sell off today, and at the end it really sold off at the end of the day. And so if we look at my positions, I did a couple things here. I did the I sold the I bought the 189 put, and then I sold the 184 strike put. And the reason why I did that was I wanted to you know, cover some of my premium. The premium is starting to get a little more expensive here as the market gets more volatile. So I wanted to kind of pay for some of the trade, and you know, if we have some movement here this week, this trade could pay off pretty well for me. And so far so good. It's not a huge dollar gainer at this point, but right now I'm happy with where I'm at with the results. And then when I look, I sold. I was a seller of 18 contracts in a 193 call, and then I covered myself. I protected myself. I went a week, so I did a weekly here. I took a little more risk. As you can see here, this is the one that really paid off for me. So I collected some big time premium today, 909, and to cover myself there on the top side, I'm out 297. So this has been my winner trade of the day. And then when I come up here, I feeling a little bullish on gold right now, so I purchased the 118 call, and then I sold the 118 put, and I'm out here naked. I want to, what I want to do here is I want to protect myself here, but I did put a stop here on this order. So even though I'm out, I have a naked sell put contract here, I did put a cover there. So right now, it's working out pretty well for me too. So it was a good day. We want to adjust our stops, adjust our trades as we play through and protect our capital, just like we taught in class. So make sure you get in there and you trade. So as I go into the leaderboard here, as I kind of look through, I have some students that are just kind of on the sidelines, and that's fine for right now. We have a few weeks here, so make sure you put your trades in there and be consistent. And then if we look at all the people down here that have lost today, especially when we look at Coos, PWR, Brim, and GCN, you guys probably were bullish today, and obviously that worked against you. So just one day, but we want to make sure we protect our capital, put those stops, and keep your stops tight right now. You have a volatile market, so get out there and make some trades. All right, get after it. Nav signing off.